So we're in the middle of the second week for the Philharmonic, and I had a pretty rough day here today. I had a breakdown, so tired, and we're just staging a lot, and we're in a little studio, we're trying to put it all together, and it just got to me, and I kind of left the room and cried. This is the studio. There are the big windows. And those are the puppeteers with Carol, and they're working right now. There are mountains, and over there's Amar and Abby. There's some more mountains. There's a camera. Crazy. Middle of the second week. And there's the director, Doug. So we are in the middle of the process for the Philharmonic. This is halfway. The performances are a week from tomorrow. You probably saw earlier that I just was like not having it today. I think this is inevitably happens in every project or rehearsal process that you're doing. There's just comes a point in the middle of it where just everything kind of falls apart and you're at each other's necks, and then inevitably somebody has a breakdown, and that was me today. And I kind of just left the room and had a crying spell, and then came back. And I felt like it kind of almost helped everybody, because everybody kind of just got on the same page, and then we started working cohesively and in a positive way and getting things done. So, and now it's 7:15. I just got to Lincoln Center because I need to be outside. I've been inside all day long. I need to be outside, and I'm sitting in this lovely garden. Can't you see? Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, good day out. It's 11:30 p.m. on Thursday night. And this is a usual instance for me, sitting in my towel after a shower, sewing my point shoes, and after a very, very long day of rehearsals with the Philharmonic. And then I went and saw a play downtown and had dinner. But it's okay. I stay up late, actually, and that's when I get things done. So anyway, I want to tackle some of your questions. One of the questions was, how do I combat nervousness? Well, I think that when the things that I'm performing, I'm actually more excited to perform them, not nervous. I think I'm very lucky in that way, that I'm actually more excited to perform them, and I've rehearsed them to where I feel like I'm ready, and I don't feel like I'm that nervous. And I listen as soon as the music starts. That those nerves kind of go away, and I feel like right before I go on stage, it's kind of more of shakiness and nerves of being so excited and wanting to be out there. So I don't, and whatever happens out there, it happens. It's like I don't regret anything that goes on. If I fall or if I miss something, it's live performance. That's what it's about. It's not supposed to be perfect. You're not supposed to hit everything. So that's one. What camera do I use? I use my iPhone. I just got an iPhone like a year ago. Actually less than a year ago. I'm new to the iPhone, but I use that for all my photographs, for my Instagram, for my Twitter, for Facebook, for all this, for the videos. It's all my iPhone. But I do have a fancy camera that my mom got me that's fierce. But that's for other things. And so for this kind of stuff, I use my iPhone. It's great. I mean, you guys know. You have all the apps. It's awesome. And another interesting question that I had was, did I ever get discouraged when I was younger, in school or, getting into the company? Of course I was. Everybody has those moments in any career that you're in that you get discouraged with yourself or with the people around you or the work that you're doing. And, I think what's important is that you find those moments by yourself, that you kind of give yourself a pep talk, and you say to yourself, you can do this. You got yourself here, and the people around you are supporting you, and, they'll do anything to get you to where you need to be. And if you really want to do it and you really feel passionate about what you're doing and you've put the hard work in, you can accomplish it. And you're going to have those moments where you just feel like everything is falling apart. I had like 50 of those moments. No, not 50. But I had a lot of those moments this week already and last week. And, you know, it's all part of being a human being, being alive and working and having a job and having a personal life. It's just, that's what happens. So I think what you just really need to worry about is maybe having somebody you can go to and talking it out, and they can give you advice and they can give you the pros and cons, and those moments, those discouraging moments, will get you to places that you never thought you could go to. And those are actually very sacred moments, and you should, you know, value them and, you know, embrace them and then move on. So that's my advice. I mean, I have to take my own advice every single day with this still, you know. And like the other day, I just went to the Riverside Park and I just watched the sunset for an hour and just didn't think about anything and just kind of settled. And, you know, I could start up again. And this, just give yourself those moments every now and then you'll be fine. As you can see, I finished sewing my point shoes for tomorrow's rehearsal, and now I am going to attempt to try to fall asleep after I make this video for you. And I'm so happy that you guys sent all these questions in, and I love them, and there's so many that I'd love to answer, and I'm going to answer them in future videos. A lot of them will take a whole video to answer, which I love, but I will definitely answer your questions. And thank you for watching every week. It's been really fun. And next week, I'm going to be performing. A week from tonight, I'll be performing with the New York Philharmonic. Oh my God! I'm so excited. Okay, so I will see you next week.